Morning everybody. Right, we're in Grace. I'm going to do her fortnightly start. If it was going to be weekly, but I didn't start her the day. Let's see how she goes. Out of gear. Oh yep. With a fan on. Let's turn all that off and see what she does today. Oops, sorry, that's my fault. I didn't keep it going. That's my fault, sorry. I turned it off, I wasn't ready. There we go, first go again, lovely job. Right, what I'm also going to do today is I'm going to be testing out the cigarette lighter. We have a blue light, so let's see if the phone will charge on this. Sorry, I didn't mean to put my finger over everything. Right, let's plug this phone in and see if we can get a charge, and if I can get this cigarette lighter working, then we are laughing. Right, is she charging or not? Bear with me, I'll just go check she's charging. Yeah, right, okay, so we have a cigarette lighter in and charging, so that works. So that means I can now at least have my phone on charge and have internet sorted. So that's my main concern about, you know, contacts and everything else like that. What day are we on? We're on Thursday, I think, 30th, New Year's Eve tomorrow. I was going to have the tip man come down and pick up the stuff. You see it's a lot clearer in there, but he can't come till late this afternoon, and I've already shut the cats away, so I'm said to him to sort of come tomorrow morning, and we'll get that cleared and all the sort of bags of wood and everything cleared. Today the bath should be coming, and I've got to pick up a door. I'm just going to get a normal interior house door to fit in that gap there. So if the people don't respond about getting the bath down here, then I'm going to trundle off and pick up the interior. I've got two interior doors, all like fully glassed in like little squares. So one can be in Grace and one can actually go in the bungalow. I'm hoping it will fit the bungalow, so the cats can see in and out, because we've got the girl, I think Mischievous and pregnant, so I think she may be in season, and then I can put the boys in one room and then the girls in the other, and of course they can see each other through the glass. Obviously I was going to try and build some sort of wire mesh door, but of course an interior door with glass in is a lot better idea. At least they can see each other. So I say I've got to go about 10 miles away to pick those two up today, which will give Destiny a bit of a run and charge her batteries as well. I've offered another free one that's got no door fixings on, and I obviously haven't got the money to buy all the handles and hinges, so I'm going to get this pair, and then wood as well, so obviously I can just hopefully just screw the hinges directly into the wood, if I can't get a frame. I've got a bit of wood I can use for frame, but we'll see what happens. So I don't really know how to hang a door yet, but and that obviously will take away some of the space where I want that white cupboard, but we'll see what it's like in the day. It might start opening out nicely, whether I have it opening inside against the bed, and that will then give me the space against the wall still. Anyway, we'll worry about that when I get them. Don't know how heavy the door is with glass in, to be honest, whether I can actually carry it and lift it and bring it in. But today is about just, like I say, giving Grace a bit of a boost. There we go, her air brakes are all up to pressure. She's got fuel still. Where's the fuel gauge? Yep, fuel still in there, nobody's pinched any fuel. So this is all looking good. Like I say, USB is working. There's the red light we got on the radio, but apparently I've got the radio front, but that's not working, so we need to get something there. But I don't necessarily listen to music, so I'm not worried about that. It's not a priority. Doesn't smell too bad in here regarding damp, and again this is all fine to make do. She's, you know, I'm actually looking forward to giving her a drive, but you know I can't do that yet. I'm not going to do that yet. I just have to. It's quite scary as well driving her. Anyway, like I said, I'm just sitting here charging my phone up. just going to sort of go through a few plans, see if I get any answers regarding messages. If not, I'm going to go and get these doors. And if that bath doesn't come, then it doesn't come. So be it. It'll come another time. But we'll see what happens. Right. Catch you later. So just been on a road trip in Destiny. And what we've been collecting is a day bed, but it's just like a single bed frame I can put on top of that unit, those supports, and it's got a frame to go around it and the mattress. And this in my beautiful, don't know if you can see it, hold on a second, I've got a couple of fully glazed doors which have got glass panels in, square glass panels in, and obviously that nice Canadian cedar colour that I like. So one of these is going to go in the horse box to partition the cat's area out, and the other one will have to go in the bungalow so the cats can see through the bedroom door. So I've got my mattress, I've got a bed base that can just sit over the top of that bit of supports at the moment, and then if I can get this surround around it, then that's going to look nice as well. Probably be a bit high, but it's sorted. So there we go. Just got to get it home now. Left Sammy shut in, so I didn't expect to do such a round trip. Tomorrow we've got to get this down to the lorry, and let's see if we can make it a little bit homely. Right, catch you later. Morning. It's an early start day for us. Well, for me, I've got to get in Destiny, who's fully loaded with bed and doors, and I've got to go down to Grace right now and meet the scrap man, get all the rubbish out and all the surplus bits and metal and wood and everything, so that'll give me a bit of room to work in. And also the bath's coming as well, so I've got to open the back up to get the bath in, and then go and try and get the bed base over the season area that was, because obviously I can't clear that out at the moment, just to sort of get it in and to see what size it is, and whether the day bed side's going to go up or whether it's just going to be a flat base across the side or not. And then obviously try and put one door in, or at least put it in there ready for fitting. So I know that's going to take up a lot of space in the cat living area, which means I might have to lose my desk, because where the door opens, it means there's not much. I lose the length, so I have to have a smaller desk or something in there. And so that's what I've got to do. I've just got to go in and sort of have a look again and try and get some bits in and just get the junk out basically, give it a bit of a tidy up. So it's 8:30. I want to get down there, sort of start chucking things at the doors and everything, so we don't have to sort of mess about too much and get through the traffic. I think they're meeting me there for about 9:30. Just been playing with the kittens and the cats who are loving the mornings at the moment. I've got one of those new Twizzlers that they're sort of jumping in the air after. It's so funny watching the cats jumping up after it. Even Sam is like sort of flying up through the air. Mischief's come back in the season. She's chirping like crazy, so she's having a bit of a love bug time with Sammy at the moment. I think I will just let them sort of get on with it, because I still need to have the mated this time to actually have early babies, because obviously later on in the year I want to sort of focus on work and everything. So we'll see what they decide to do regarding that. She would have been pregnant anyway by now. I'm not sure of whether she is or isn't. I think she is. She's still growling and grumbling and attacking us every time we touch her tummy. So she's about a month through at the moment, halfway through her pregnancy, if she is. And obviously Chief would be, in a way it's good, because Chief would now be a month behind, and that gives us a chance to sort of have the babies born and then sort of get them settled in, and then see if Chief's actually going to have a baby born in the lorry, which would be quite nice. But we'll see what happens regarding that. She's such a good mummy anyway, and she's like looking after all the youngsters while Connie's sort of is discarding them and telling them to keep it away. Anyway, lots to do, and I'll catch you up later. Bye for now. Here we go. It is New Year's Eve morning off. I'm just waiting for the scrap man, because this is all the interior bits that are in my way that are going. All the cupboard door fronts, cooker bits, copper wire, the smaller kit board, the drawers from inside the wardrobe, the back of the fire, the sink, the fridge and the oven. So as you can see in here, apart from the chair, it's now bare. I'm going to put the bed over the top of those bits there, make do for now. If you go around the back, if you see, I put all the ply up, and that kickboard I'm going to keep, because as I will with the other one on the wall. The plan now is, because these are 8x4, and as you can see there's a little log burner, that's 8x4 ply, and I have this extra space here. What I'm actually going to do now is allow myself a bit of a lobby. So I'm going to put the inside of the lorry stop in here. That still has room for everything I want to do. That log burner would be central, the bath would be over here, and then all my kitchen units would be under here with just that bit there. And that would then allow me, first want me to explain, because it's 8x4, I've got 2 of these. I'm going to put, because I didn't know what to do with this floor and I don't really want to tear it up and it's still got a bit used to it, a few holes around the edge, I'm going to put 2 8x4 ply, 2 8x4 rubber, and another 2 8x4 ply, just to give it enough solidness so if the bottom falls out then it's still ply, rubber insulation, and another ply on top. I think that's going to be plenty warm enough. If I get a roll of insulation before then as well, I might put that, but I think that rubber matting is going to be plenty to actually sort of stop any damp coming through or anything like that. That will then allow me to ply and insulate the walls here, which would be my next job, as we'll getting these bars off. So that will solve the floor issue. Now the whole point of having that bit of lobby, not only will it mean that when this is up like a patio, I'm going to have sides, and I'll be able to store the sides just here, but I'm going to have a seat here, just an outside seat, so when this is up I can just sort of sit and have a look, and there'd be space outside obviously for any water heat or anything if I need that later. But right here we're going to have a hole, and that's the hole for Bentley, the feral cat. So then if you're coming down, it comes to here, and he'll have his own little trapdoor to jump in and out here. Then that just half that would be for storage, and the other half would be that Bentley can jump in and up into the lobby. He can then sit in the dry, come through under the seat, and either sit on the seat or sit in the dry and be waiting by. I'm going to use the other interior door at the moment, the glass panel door at the moment, which is saving me buying, you know, all the stable doors and everything. I think because it's inside the shelter, that will help a lot. This lovely glass panel door matching the other one. So then I can see if Bentley's come in and is waiting at the door, then I can let him in the door and then put him into the cattery. So it allows me to actually say, have a little bit of seat storage, anything extra that needs to be here, but also, because it solves the problem of me having a raised floor and putting the fence underneath. I can now actually have a little patio thing that can actually wedge in here to actually help support it stand up along, and then it go around and back again, and that will then make a nice little sort of palisade fence around it that can just sort of be use the lorry as support in there, that foot to support both sides. If that's making sense to you. So when the door's down, it can be used as a ramp going up until I can get the legs done, with a little bit of patio in the door, so you can come up and go into the door, look in the door, into my area there, and then go through, and where you can see that door open now, the other door would be in the other side matching, so there'd be a nice couple of matching cedar coloured glass doors going through. And I think that'd be quite nice. Again, it might do what I've got right now, and the interior door then won't get sort of too wet if it's going to start raining. Obviously I put the back up, but it means I can use the ramp like this as it is, and then I can also put in some cat hooks, so the cats can have harnesses off and actually sit out this side the door, so I can use this area still, and they can have a bit of a shelter to sit up on and learn that that is their space as well without going into my space. That also means then that this fire, this is going to be the lobby and the door, because there's going to be an opening door here, and you have to sort of work out what space it needs, whether to come in front of the fire or in front of the bath. We have to have it opening that way a bit easier. This fire is going to be moved to here, central, so I'm going to have space for the freezer there, which means we're going to have a battery bank or whatever going in there, or still on the outside of the van. So there's going to be a freezer space there. A log burner central now with chimney going straight up, so it's central to the room. And then this would be space for cooker, corner sink, just a corner little hole sink, and then a more of a narrower sort of worktop bench here going around. In fact, I might actually have a square oblong sink here, a small oblong sink here, and put the cooker in the corner, and then the freezer will be the side of the log burner. That's probably a better idea. Have a corner cooker, hob, just a like 12 volt type shape thing, camping one, connected up to a butte or something, or still space for one there. I'm just aware that with the gas, I don't want to be too near the log burner. So if we can go for 12 volt, I know it's a 24 volt lorry, but just having this little bit of depth here, I can put a sink in there, nice oblong sink in there, you know, narrow one, corner cooker, nice bit of work surface, down to the log burner, and then another bit of work surface underneath the house freezer. And if I can't get the house freezer in yet, then obviously that's just another bit of space at the moment. The interior door will be going in here, just central, because also I need all this space to have the bath and to step up and make a feature of the bath. And if I can get a nice sort of high bit of board that lifts up to actually have a seat on top of the bath, we do that. I might need a step to go up, which might be removable if we need to be able to get things in here later on. So step up onto the seat, and then you've got a high seat which you can look at the window. Log burner central, warming up this room. So this is basically a nice place. You can have a nice hot bath in front of the fire, or just sit cosy in front of the fire. It'll be my kitchen space. I'll be cooking away from the cat area. This door, I'll just say as it is for now. So right here is going to be the interior door. It's going to be literally in here, so not much space. That'll have to open up, hopefully up against the bed, so we're not going to lose too much interior opening space. And seeing how much space that uses up, obviously I'm going to lose a little bit of space here, but I can have a narrower thing on the wall, or decoration or drums that hang on the wall or something. So I know I'm going to lose a bit of this wall, but the cats need that bit of play space anyway. So if I can get a smaller desk in or my desk in, I still will do so. And then this bit of wasted space here, we'll have the cat litter tray or something in. By putting the bed across here, making do, there's still space underneath for the cats to play and hide. This bit, a foot of this will still be open, so I'll be able to have a little lift up lid here and be able to put hiding storage in. You can see the damp bit in the corner there. So all this has got to be done later, so I just need to be able to put things in right now that can be removed later. I can just basically screw the bed base on here, put the mattress on. Also, we don't have issues with this window leaks and things, and all this can be left for later, but I've been able to make it so I've got a bed in, the 2 cat cages be in. We'll get the little shut away in there, little cat flap going through there with some wire mesh, so I can contain them in here while I'm driving. And then this is going to be 3-foot bed here, so I've got my 3-foot bed I wanted, my extra bit of bed width, and the play space and desk over the door, a nice glass panelled cedar looking door here, which can be shut, and then that means that door can be open when it's hot. If this is shut, the windows and the lorry can be open if it's shut. You can have that door open and the back door open if it's shut. So that's going to help all the air coming through when it's summer and this door being closed. The cats can be enclosed. I've still got this section here for my toilet and wardrobe. So the make do works. Obviously I've got to sort the windows out, but again, that's not so much a priority. Once I've got the cats shut in here, they won't escape if I keep them in here, and they can learn to get used to this area for now. And I'm gonna tear this nasty carpet off and clad this. I'm just going to clad on top of the ply that's there, may put a bit of the bubble wrap type insulation down first and then clad over the top to make it look nice. And then obviously that can be taken off and unscrewed when anything else has got to be done. So we actually have the lovely clad interior. I've obviously got to still take all these things off. And bearing in mind, obviously I've still got to wait for wires, batteries and things like that. I obviously don't want to do too much of a build right now. So that obviously allow me to live in here with the cats and still have time and space to do wiring and things. So there we go. So this door is very narrow. May take this heavy one off. But so again, it's still, I need it for security and fire risk anyway, so it's probably a good idea to keep it on. So like I say, the little log burner would be on a little hearth with a chimney going up through central into this room. So the feature will be in here a slipper bath with log burner and the kitchen cooking area, and obviously like I say, if I can get a bit of a seat on top of the bath, that plop a bit of ply or something that plops down for an open up lid to sit on there, at least I can sit in here and enjoy the fire as well. And then obviously by having that extra foot on the end with a little seat and have the door there, and you can sit and look outside with a board down and just enjoy it without the nasty weather coming in, because the door there, like I say, I'll have to make do with the interior door for now. If I change it later to a stable door, great, but obviously that's funds that I can save at the moment, seeing I've got another interior door, and with it being fitted inside, then it's fine. Obviously by having the interior door I won't have locks or anything on it, but I can put like a padlock and chain on the inside without an issue anyway. And obviously I won't be leaving it open with the door with the ramp down anyway. So that would mean that the doors here, it might also then allow me to have a little window here to make it more homely. Right, so there we go, we're waiting for this lot to be collected now, and then I can try to unload the Destiny and bring some bits in. Catch you later. So just closed up, just got to lock the back up, and we've got, that's the day bed base, which may now go around the bath as part of the structure. There's my slipper bath and log burner. So like I said, slipper bath going to be going in this area here, and then log burner is going to be here with the kitchen, corner kitchen going around it, and obviously all box storage at the top as well. And the slipper bath will have a settee over it. So like I said, you can have either open air or closed air log burner and bath in here. Watch my bum fits in there in a minute. And then here and here, so I've just put in the temporary bed, fits perfectly, just the bed base and the mattress. Probably need a better mattress later on, but again it would make do for me to actually sleep in here. Cat cages go up the top, I'm going to fill that bit in, and as you can see here are the beautiful doors I've bought, and they are that Canadian cedar colour that I love, that the lorry's going to be done out like Destiny is. So one of these doors is going to go into this section here, so I've got to put that in, and the other one will be the make door do door, which is going to go in there until obviously I can afford anything else, and obviously I can get a stable door or something later on, but I think I do like to have the matching colour all the way through. And say buying again, this was a pair of double doors, they are matching. Somebody didn't want any more, so there you go. You can have an idea of what that's going to look like with that door going to be going here in this. We have a nice little section here. If I've still got room to put a desk in, I will do so. Maybe that I actually put it across there, to be fair. It will fit in here somehow. And yeah, so this is where we're at now. So all I need now is some help to build this frame in now, to get the door in, and to build that bit and get my cages in. Then I can at least get us in, and she can be transported to anywhere to do this insulation, or have a go myself. But obviously I've got to get the bath and all this play out to do it, so I can have a bit of a break now for New Year, and you get an idea now what my vision is. So I feel a bit better now. I've got the bits I need. I've obviously still got all the camp cooker stuff and everything I can use in here, but yeah, this is what it's gonna be like. Hope you like.